Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha. Today I'm sharing with you a video of two halves. I have two hauls here to share with you. One is a PR haul, so the Revolution team kindly sent over some products. If you haven't already seen my new video on the actual Revolution Beauty YouTube channel, I'll link it down below. I would love it if you visited the video and watched it. I would love that. And then I have a second haul of products that I have actually purchased myself. So let me get on to the haul, the PR haul first of all, and then I'll get on to secondly the products that I've purchased. So what has Revolution sent me? So first of all, they sent me these. Of course you've seen them before, and they are the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealers. So I've got two of those, one in the shade C3, one in C4. So I've got two of those. Then I have this, the Mascara Revolution. You know how much I love this. I'm already wearing it today. I had to take one of the puppies to the vet, so I've already been out and about today. The next product is the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade F4. Absolutely love this. In fact, it couldn't have been sent to me at a better time because I've nearly run out of that as well actually as the concealer. The next product that they've sent me is this. It's the Luxury Banana Powder, and it looks like that. Now, what I would say is that if you would like me to feature any of these products, some of them I've already featured, but if you would like to see these in action, then obviously let me know down below, and I can certainly share with you my thoughts and how they apply. Next is the Revolution Glow Fix. It's an illuminating fixing spray, and it looks like that. I'm not sure if I've ever tried this. I don't know if it's one of their older fixing sprays, you know, one of the first ones. I'm not quite sure. I've never seen the packaging like this though, and yeah, so I'll be intrigued about that one. Then we have two lipstick collections from the Revolution Pro collection, and one is the Matte Nude collection, so those. Then we have the Noir collection, those ones, so obviously they're deeper. I'm not going to share any swatches or anything with any of these products. I basically just want to share them with you. If you would like to see them in action, if you haven't already done so, then let me know. Then I've got a few palettes. I've got Neutrals 2, and I've definitely shared that one with you already. I've got this, which is the Velvet Rose palette. Again, I mean, I'm very, very pleased that they've sent this to me. Neutrals 2, I don't think I have any longer, so I'm really, really pleased that I've actually been sent that. So I'll be very happy to revisit that. This one I have recently revisited, repurchased, and I'm in love with it. So that I'm obsessed with. They've also sent me this, which is the Revolution and Tammi collaboration, the new palette, which is called, of course, the Tropical Carnival eyeshadow palette. Of course, you've already seen that. And then the very last item is a brush set, and it's the Ultra Value 10-piece set. So they've also sent me those as well. Unfortunately, this package came a little bit too late. I think there was a little bit of a problem with delivery. So that's why I'm featuring the products in a haul. I haven't used them. I didn't use them for the video. Like I say, there was a little bit of a problem with delivery. But obviously, I am so, so grateful to the Revolution team sending those over to me anyway, because most of them are products that I already love. So I am always so grateful when they send me anything at all, because yeah, it just, well, makeup makes me very, very happy. Okay, so those are the free products that I received from Revolution, and I'll just mention again, so obviously they sent me these products because I filmed a second YouTube video for the Revolution Beauty YouTube channel. So I would love it if you check that out, and the more views that I receive, the more likely it is that they may ask me back. So yeah, please do check that video out. Okay, now on to, I've got two mascaras here. Oh yeah, one's wrapped. That's the new one, because I brought one in here for my look, obviously. Okay, so now we've got a second box. This is definitely smaller than the first one. These are products that I've purchased myself, although actually saying that, I've already put in a second order, which I'll be sharing with you very, very soon. Okay, so first of all, now if you purchased and spent over a certain amount, this is one of their 5th birthday celebration kind of gifts to us. If you placed an order, I think last week, I don't know if this is ongoing, so obviously do check this out, but this is the Revolution Beyond Flawless Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. Now I can't remember this eyeshadow palette, but of course it's Revolution, so I know that I'm going to love it, so I can't wait actually to revisit this. So I'm very, very intrigued about this. So you got this free if you spent, I think it was £15, don't quote me on it, but do check it out. If you want to purchase from Revolution and you want to make an order of £15 or over, I think, then you're going to get this free. So I was really thrilled with that because I can't remember this palette. It's all in cellophane. I'm not going to open it again. If you want to see it in action, then let me know down below and I'll be happy to revisit that for you. Then I picked up this. Now, I had, and I think I mentioned it during the week, I had a message from someone last Saturday saying, I'm a little bit concerned because the eyeliner that you always use, which is about halfway, a little bit over halfway used, I'm obsessed with it. It's the only eyeliner that I use that actually stays on my waterline. I do have an issue with my eyes, that's why I blink a lot. I always have comments about why do I blink a lot. I do have issues with my eyes. So that is the only eyeliner that I can wear that lasts. And one of you commented and contacted me and said, I can't find it. I can't find it on the Revolution Beauty website. So I don't know if you were from the UK or not, but in the UK, obviously we can also purchase from Superdrug. So I looked on the websites, first of all, Revolution Beauty and Superdrug. I couldn't find it there. So I raced down to my local Superdrug at 5 to 5 on last Saturday, and I couldn't find it there. It could have been in Norwich. I'm not sure. I haven't been to Norwich for a few weeks, so I couldn't tell you if it's available in any of the Superdrugs there. But last week when I placed this order, they actually had like a new product. Now I don't know if this is the same one because the writing has disappeared off this one. I don't know if it's the same, I don't know, but this one is the Smoky Waterproof Gel Eyeliner and this is £3. So this looks very similar to what I've got, apart from I'm sure mine wasn't gel and mine wasn't HD, but what I thought I would do is I would get it and then test it out. So it's got the plastic on it, the wrapper, so I'll just take that off, and then if you too like that eyeliner, obviously I may have found a replacement. So I've just taken the wrapper off. Now to me the outside looks very much the same. Mine is broken, the lid got stuck and the end here has actually come off it, but yeah, I don't know why. I always have trouble taking the lid off, but anyway, this is the new one obviously. So let me just take it off and it looks like this. So I'm just going to what I will say is that it's incredibly soft. It's going to be perfect, I know. Obviously I've got to test the longevity of it, which I'm going to do today, but for me that looks, oh actually that looks even blacker. I'm not quite sure because mine is now flat because I use it and I don't actually like it too pointed because, you know, it can be a little bit, can poke you in the eye. But there's my one and there's the new one. So it does look it looks even more intense, but I don't know if it's because of the point. So I picked that up. It's only £3. I'm hoping for good things. I've also asked them if they can do this in other colours because, you know, why not? Okay, right, yeah, I did show you that. Okay, so I've now got the products that I actually purchased or made the order for. Obviously I added the gel liner, I saw it, great. So they actually released some more Reloaded palettes. So I purchased all 4, why not? They're £4, £12 for 4 palettes, and I'm really intrigued by the colour stories in these. So this one is Red Alert, and I must admit it's not got too much red in it. I'm really pleasantly surprised. I'm not a big fan of too much red on the eye, but I do like those kind of, you know, really warm reds. I can certainly wear them. I mean, it looks, I don't know, this red actually reminds me of red velvet. Actually, it's more of a pink. Oh, this just looks beautiful. You've got purples, you've got golds, you've got it all in here. I'm very, very intrigued by that. I've also picked up, and what I'm going to do is just show you all 4. I'm going to feature one today. I haven't got a clue which one I'm going to wear as yet, so I'll do swatches and a try-on of one of them. So the second one is the Smoky Neutrals. Oh, I like the look of this. Something different. I really like that. That's green. It's like a goldy green. I might have to try that today. Not quite sure. Then I picked up Hypnotic. This one was the most, I think I was most intrigued by this one because it's got some peaches in there, but actually I'm more intrigued now by the Smoky Neutrals. Now I've got it in my hands, but it looks beautiful. I've got a real thing at the moment about a really cool eye with silver on the eye. This one is definitely going to give that to me. Oh, I love this colour here too. Oh my goodness, beautiful. And we all know the Reloaded palettes are phenomenal. This one is the last one. Now, I'm not too sure about this, or I wasn't too sure, but actually, now I've got it, I really love it. You know that I'm not a big fan of blue eyeshadow, but this is different. You've really got some, like this one, a really, I don't know, a deep green. You've got this beautiful colour. You've got everything in here. So whether you are like me and you're not a big fan of blue or green, but you're just, you know, you want to dip your toe in to blues and greens on the eyes, I think this palette is going to be fantastic for that. I love that. So I can't wait to feature that. I'm definitely not going to be doing that one today. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do Red Alert today either. I really want to feature those just because they've got very, very strong colour stories. I want to feature them in a video on their own. Well, I really want to do this one because this colour here is really calling my name. Oh, yeah. So this one is the Smoky Neutrals. I'm going to just take the plastic off. You can tell I've only just, all of these products have only just been delivered. Is that all off now? Yeah. Okay, so let's look around the palette. So just like all of the other Reloaded palettes, exactly the same. You've got this black packaging, black shiny packaging actually. So black shiny packaging, you've got a black trim there. You've got a clear window, of course. I mean, to be honest, I'm glad that they keep the packaging inexpensive, no mirror, all of that, because the price point is just amazing. So let's open this up and have a closer look at these shades so you can see what I mean. I love those. Now if I was to design a palette, actually I better not let you know my thoughts on the palette that I would design, but let's just say one of the colours from this palette would definitely feature in that palette. I have said ideas before in a video, and then another brand has actually done a video on it. I don't know if it's because they watched anything about what I said or someone had a great idea like me. So I'm not going to mention what I would do with my own palette, but let's just say a grungy gold may feature. Okay, wow, I really love that colour as well. Okay, right, I'm going to do the swatches now. I haven't got any wipes, so I really hope that I'm going to do 5 at a time. Now, of course, you do get 15 shades here, 5 in each row, And in fact, actually, while we're talking about that, I'll just give you the measurements. Have we got it here? Ah, here we go, it's on the front. So we've got a net weight of 15 pounds at 0.04 ounces or 1.1 gram of product. And on the back, it does state cruelty free. I know that a lot of you say, you know, you don't need to say that each time because the brand is cruelty free, but it could be that it's cruelty free and vegan. So I always mention it. And of course you want that information. I think you're going to like this palette. I think this palette is going to be like the basic mattes, understated but absolutely beautiful. So here's your first row. You've got a matte cream, a shimmery pink. You've got a matte, that is going to be a beautiful transitional shade for me. Then we have a shimmery, it's like, I actually looked at it and I thought, oh, it's a little bit deeper than champagne, but it's even more beautiful than that. It's like a taupey brown, like that. Then like that, it's like a warm brown. And then the last one is absolutely stunning. It's like a golden brown. Oh, in love. Okay, so that's the first row. I'm already obsessed. Right, second row. I think I'm going to have to go up my arm again. Or should I do it here? I'll do it here, I think. So we've got, in fact, I'm getting carried away. I'm getting excited by the palette. It's beautiful. Okay, that's number 3. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so here's the next 5. You've got a matte taupey brown. You have got, this is a shimmer, but it's actually not as intense as the other. So I suppose it's more of a satin, and you can see it's like a taupey champagne. Then we have a beautiful golden shimmer. That one I was really intrigued by, and that is your copper shade. And then we have right at the end it's like silver, but is it silver or is it light blue? It's one of those colours. So far we've got this row. So the top row is there. The second row, that one there, is there. So let's go into the last row. Oh, beautiful. Well, I'm going to definitely need to, where am I going to put them now? I think actually I can fit them on here, can't I? Oh, that is gorgeous. I just want to show you them. Oh, this is that colour. Oh, love, love, love. Okay, so the last 5. So we've got another taupey brown, little bit deeper than the others. Then we have this one, which is that beautiful colour. It's like green, but is it gold? Not quite sure. It's like a greeny gold. Then we have this one, which is a matte, I believe, a matte brown. We then have a matte, like a grey, slate grey. And then we have this is not, it's like a matte black, but it's not quite black. So there are all of your third row. And I'll just show you in the pan your third row. Okay, so that's all of your swatches. Let's get into a look. I cannot wait to try this on. Now, let me just put the mirror around. I've put my base on. Let me just do that a little bit because, like I say, I've been out and about. I've been all over the place today. Okay. Let's get into this look. So what am I going to apply first of all? I think I'm going to go into this one here, and I'm just going to use my primer. I would use the Revolution brushes, but they're all in the box, and obviously if you want to see those in action, let me know. So I'm going in with this, my Primark eye contour brush. I'm going into that light shade. Again, a little bit dusty, but we know, don't we, that if there's a little bit of kick up, that quality is the quality that we want to see. I mean, and my mascara, I've touched my eye and a little bit of mascara has come off. Okay, so that one is gives a little bit of something, but not, you know, anything major. It's perfect for me to set my eye with, basically. Okay, I'm going in now with this colour. I don't know if it's going to be a smoky look. I'm not quite sure. I know it says it's a smoky neutral, but I'm just going to do whatever, you know, appeals to me today. Yeah, I'm going into the second. That's I've lost my train of thought there. Every time I look at that palette, I'm looking at that green shade, thinking, oh, I can't wait to get that on my eye. Okay, so that, I think that is perfect. It's one of those perfect shades that you can pop on with a little bit of a flick, and it is just perfection. You know, if you also don't or can't wear too much makeup, this is your perfect shade. Oh, I'm going to put that underneath as well. I'm really getting into cool eyeshadows. In fact, I'm really getting into a lot of colours. And in fact, actually, that is what the Revolution YouTube video was all about. It was my makeup from 5 years ago. And actually, it was really good because it made me think about my makeup, how it's evolved. A lot of it obviously is down to Revolution and their makeup. And Revolution has really given me the confidence, you know, to wear the makeup that I want to wear. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Okay, I'm in love with that colour. So like I say, I really do feel that this palette is going to be the understated, that one palette, because when you look at the Red Alert and the, is it blue? Yeah, Deep Dive, they've got really strong colour stories, and just like the basic matte palette, you know, you look at it and you think, oh, you know, you just brush it off. But I really do think that this is just stunning. And we all want something different now, don't we? Okay, I'm going to go into, what am I going to go into now? I don't know. I think I might try this one. It's a satin, but I'm going to try it because it's got a little bit of depth there. And I really want to keep it quite grey or greyish. Love, love, love. Like I say, I don't know why all of a sudden I am obsessed with grey, and I'm obsessed with silver. And my mascara, I shouldn't have touched it, because what's happening is little flecks of it have come off onto my cheek. Right, I think what I'm going to do is take this and put it all over the lid. Like that. Extra smoke. I'm going to take this deeper shade nearer to the lash line, but like that. It looks stunning. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I think for the purpose of this video, what I'm going to do is go into this colour and just deepen it up just a tiny, tiny bit. Not too much, I've hardly touched it. This is a smoke palette, so I didn't really know what I was going to do, but I'm going to just do that. I'm also going to just do that on the, you know, right on the outer part of the, under the lash line, I suppose. And then again on the other side here, like that. I've really, there was a look during the week that you all seem to really, really love. This is also the technique that I did. I went all over the lid with a colour. Now I'm just going to bring this out quite wide, like that. And what it does is it just brings your eyeshadow, well, I'm bringing it to, I suppose, to meet my my brow. But I'm just feathering it very, very lightly, nothing too major. So that is my base done. Love that. And of course, I'm going to go in with this. If I need it a little bit lighter, I'm going to put this over the top. They're very, very similar, but that's a little bit more golden. So let's go into this and pop it on the... It's, I don't know, it reminds me of a very expensive velvet. That kind of shade. I hope you can see it because it is quite deep. So I'm putting it over, like not right into the inner corner and not right, you know, I don't want to go over all of that work that we've done there. Same on the other side. Then I think what I'm going to do is go into that gold and then just do a spotlight in the centre. So the, where are we? So we went and used this one, bottom row, obviously, but you don't need to see the lid. And then I'm going to go into this one now, just as a little bit of a spotlight right in the middle. I hope you can see this okay. I can't see very well in the viewfinder today because I'm filming at a different time. So I can't quite see if you can actually see that well in the viewfinder. I hope you can. Obviously I'll give you a close-up. So let me just get really close. Beautiful. So I saw a little twinkle there, and I know that you're going to be able to see that now. Okay, I think I've got to obviously go in with an inner corner. So I'm going to be using the 250 pencil and powder smudge brush. That one there's got the point, again from Primark. And I'm going to go into this shade here. So I want it really golden for the inner corner. Oh, I love this palette. I think out of all four palettes, this is my favourite. It's just got the colours that I want at the moment. It's also something different. Yeah, this is the palette for me. And I'm loving that gold. Okay, so that's the eyeshadow. I'm done. I'll just give you another close-up. Oh, I just love it so much. I really love the fact that that shade on the lid is quite deep, but every now and again the light hits it and you've got that little sparkle and little hint of green. Okay, I'm going in with the, I'm going to have to read it off the box, the Revolution Smoky Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. Wow. Let's hope that I found another liner. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this. In fact, I'm just going to take off that sharp point. So it applies just the same. This is why I don't like a too sharp point, because you can really harm yourself. So I don't keep it sharp, obviously. Okay, so that's the liner on. Now for the mascara. It is the one and only Mascara Revolution. Is there any other mascara at the moment? Certainly not for me. I'm just putting a second layer on this just in case we've got a little bit of mascara or eyeshadow, I should say, on the lid. Lashes even. I'm so engrossed with my eye look. I'm just going to go underneath with the foundation brush. I don't know if it's mascara or a little bit of eyeshadow. Only a few drops, nothing to worry about. No lines, nothing. You can see that there's nothing on my under eye at all. And that is my finished look. And the lipstick that I'm wearing, where is it? If you want some new matte liquid lipsticks, you need to try these. Did I go in with Chauffeur or was it Brunch again? Let me just test it on my lip. Yeah, I went in with Chauffeur today. So this is the Revolution Matte Lip. I've got 5 that I've shared with you. I have actually ordered the whole collection now. So I will be sharing with you the whole collection of these next week when they arrive. I am obsessed. I'm just going to go over it. It could do with a little bit of a touch up. And that is my completed look. So obviously I've shared with you my PR haul, I've shared with you the 4 reloaded palettes, I've shared with you what I've got for free. It's an all-round video today, but I really wanted to share one of these reloaded palettes, and this is the one, the Smoky Neutrals, really spoke to me today. Oh, it is just divine, absolutely gorgeous, and these are only £4 each. £4 each, you can't beat it. So here's a close-up of my look. Obviously there'll be pictures on my Instagram, all details are down below if you want to visit that, and obviously there'll be a link down below for my new YouTube video on the Revolution Beauty channel. I'd love it if you visited and obviously show that video some love. So that's everything that I wanted to share with you today. It's a little bit of a long one. Well, most of my videos are, aren't they? Because I always have a lot of information to share with you. A little bit of a Saturday and Sunday video, I suppose, combined. So now I will be back on Monday for you, same place. Keep the comments coming. Show my, I'd love it if you showed that video some love over on the Revolution Beauty YouTube channel. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you stuck around to subscribe to watch further videos. Obviously, you don't want to miss the other 3 palettes. If there is one of the palettes that you would like to see first, above the other 2, then obviously do let me know. But oh, I'm loving this palette. I'm obsessed. So until Monday now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.